Celestial Rising, Divine Afternoon, and Grand Night to the beautiful deity watching this video. It's a Divine Reflection, Divine Messenger, and we are about another message. And understand, before we begin into this, if you choose to, if you enjoy these videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more divine messages. And also, I do appreciate the people who are subscribed to the family. Thank you. And I'm also doing a $100 giveaway to the people who are, sharing and reposting all the videos so we can get to 10K. Once we get to 10K subscribers, I'll give somebody $100, maybe even more, just depending on how enthusiastic we are to want to come together in unison for the family and just spreading more divinity amongst our home community. So for today, I'm going to slow down, getting excited. We have 8 ways comfortability kills goals and purpose. We got to understand too, before we get into that, we got to make sure too that the one thing that you should want to be aware of is that there are many people in this world who are too comfortable being in comfortability. And this is exactly where, if you are hanging around people who are too comfortable and they have no goals or ambition or any purpose, they will want to bring you down lower than what your purpose is bringing you up into. Meaning that you're so up in your purpose and your passions that when you talk to the people who have no goals or a purpose to want to achieve, their comfortability will it'll overrun their ego or their mindset, and they'll want to kill your goals and your purpose within your own ego or your own passion, because your burning desire is telling you or developing your ambition to want to get over that escape of being in that trap of comfort that your friends or your family, whoever is in. Let's get into it. Develop ambition over ease to escape the trap of comfort. Being comfortable will feel safe even though it's holding you back. Step into the unknown to see your ambition. Gotta understand too. Being comfortable will feel safe even though it's holding you back. Understand that. That's exactly why you have to be careful with people who are okay with being safe in their comfortability. Understand that, because the whole entire thing is about comfortability. Because there are so many people in this world who will play victim. Watch out for people who play victim, because they always have a sad ass story every single day. And for one, there are some people who enjoy being taken care of. Doesn't matter how old they are. They can be older than you. They love being taken care of. And the thing is too, when you are so ambitious, because the thing is too, to find your goals and your purpose, you have to have ambition over this trap of comfort. Because don't forget, comfort is a trap. So if you are not able to escape that, there'll be some people who will see that you have already escaped that, but they haven't escaped that yet. So because they haven't escaped that, they're going to be comfortable telling you and putting you back a step backwards into your ambitions, because you're so ambitious into your goals, what you want to achieve. But when you talk to this person or somebody that you know or somebody that you see, somebody that you look up to, they'll bring you back into the form to where, you know what, here's my story, here's what happened to me, and this and that. And it's just like, you feel sorry for them. You're just like, damn, bro, I see where you're coming from with that. Or damn, girl, I see where you're coming from with that. That makes me want to be comfortable right along with you, because it's like, I feel bad for you. And it's just like, your viewpoint is not wrong. So I just want to kind of stand by your side. No. That's the problem. You had to escape this drug, because this is worse than crack, cocaine, alcohol, TV, porn. Like, this is worse than anything that you ever imagined, because this, even the people that you love, they're so comfortable being comfortable that they don't want to see you be uncomfortable in their comfortability. They don't want you to be uncomfortable in their comfortability, so they'll do anything they can to manipulate you into being uncomfortable with your comfort. That's exactly why you have to be uncomfortable by being comfortable, and you have to be uncomfortable with hanging around people who are too comfortable while not understanding how uncomfortable it is to be comfortable. Because they don't understand how deep that shit gets, because they're not understanding the unknown of their goals or their purpose. See, that's the key point. They don't know their goals and their purpose. So that basically goes into number 2. Because even though this is holding you back, that's the crazy part. You can ask them, so how will you find your ambitions and your goals to want to get into a different comfort zone outside that comfort zone? You can ask them that question. And then 2, they won't really tell you that their comfort zone is sabotaging how successful they already are, because they're too busy focused on the unknown of their mindset, because they have been fixated on focusing on a negative programming from their past. So they're not building for their future currently, because they're not in the current moment right now. Every single day, Excuse me. And drink some water. Every single day. They're always bringing up the past of what they did, what somebody else did, or what you did. And you have to sit there and ask yourself, why are you so infatuated with the past? It's like you can do something as a joke. This person will see as another way of thinking because their mind is still stuck in the unknown. And it's taking a step backwards because their comfort zone is going to sabotage their success. So because you're thinking about success, you're not worried about what you said a month ago or 2 months ago. They're still focused on that because they want to bring you into that trap of their comfortability. Because they sit on their ass every single day, focus on what somebody else is doing and not what they're doing. Let's go to number 2. The comfort zone will sabotage your success. The title comfort urges you to settle, but success will aid you to challenging your feelings into what you think is good enough. That's the problem right there. Comfort is going to urge you into settling, meaning that, for example, let's say a bum, for example, because what's a bum to a bum? It's a program, right? Because for one, we should all really be existing in our existence, but we have to work for freedom in our goals and our purpose by being comfortable in our existence. But when you're comfortable in your existence, you'll be bored. So when you're bored, what are you doing? You're going to settle for mediocrity. That's the problem right there. Success will aid you to challenging your feelings into what you think is good enough. Because what is good enough for your goals and your purpose? What are you going to do for that? Because the thing is too, it's never going to be good enough. That's exactly why you have to escape comfort. So no matter what, you can ask somebody, okay, so what do you want to do with your life? Oh, I want to do this. I want to do like a shoelacing company. I want to do a toothpaste company. I want to do a food spot. I want to be a chef. I want to be a clothing designer. I want to be a gaming designer. I want to be an architect. I want to be a computer designer. Okay, cool. What are you doing about that? Well, see, excuses. What you're about to say is an excuse because you can't lie to me. We done talked about that from January to November, and you still going to tell me the same exact thing. Well, I got to wait on somebody. Why are you waiting on somebody to help you with your goals and your purpose? That's killing. You being so comfortable is urging you to kill yourself and your success. You're so focused on somebody else funding your lifestyle that you're sitting on your ass all day, scrolling on your phone, looking at stuff that does not matter to you. But then when you see somebody out there in this world who is doing better for themselves, it kills you to see them doing better than you. So you want to shit on their choices that they made in the past that probably made you question them or whatever, and then you want to shit on their enlightenment. But then when they do it to you, it's like now you want to switch up the feelings that you were feeling of your comfort, and now you want to get yourself in check when they get you in check. But then you don't want nobody to get you in check, but when they're right, you don't want to claim that they're actually right because you know you're wrong through their righteousness. Because their righteousness is helping you get that comfort zone. Because they think that you're good enough, but you don't think that you're good enough. So if you can't think that you're good enough, you're going to sit there and be stuck in your feelings. And your feelings will challenge you into thinking that you're not good enough. So when you think like that, you're basically killing the urges within yourself and your higher self on top of that. So you're killing your higher self to basically have your lower self urge you to stay comfortable and settling in your lower environment by being a bum, by being taken care of by somebody else who's also a bum with a bum mindset. So every single day you wake up, you may take care of yourself in the AM or whatever before like 12 or 11 a.m. But then when you're done with that, what are you working towards? Most people will get up, they may journal, they may meditate, they may pray, they may fast, they may go work out, they may go for a walk, they may play the game, whatever. But then when they're done, let's say it takes them 4 or 5 hours to get their day started, whatever, before 11 o'clock. When they're done, before 12 o'clock hits, they don't even go to work. And work can be any variety, any expansion of what the title is of working, because you're working on yourself no matter what. You can be working in a graveyard shift. You're still working on yourself in a graveyard shift because you're saving up money and you're also building up yourself to basically see what do you want to do when you clock off of work. That's all this shit is. You're basically funding your energy to please somebody else's enlightenment, to pay for their utopia. But then when you clock out of work, how are you funding your lifestyle? Some people don't know that because they're too busy sitting on their ass in bed, scrolling on YouTube or scrolling on Instagram all day. It's like, fam, what are you doing on your phone at like 12 or 1 in the afternoon? Like, niggas is out here working, getting to the money. Excuse me. And it's like you're just sending videos all day. What the fuck is going on? Like, you don't have shit to do for yourself? Like, go hit the gym again or something. Go for a walk. Go do something to better yourself instead of sitting on your ass doing nothing. Like, that blows my mind. Like, it's crazy because that's the thing too. Success is a mindset, because when you have the mindset, it's going to aid you into challenging what you know by building up strength while being in discomfort. Success builds up your mindset while being in discomfort, because you have to be in discomfort to challenge that uncomfortable mindset that you used to live in. So it's going to be uncomfortable wanting to make videos. It'll be uncomfortable doing clothes, or uncomfortable doing houses, or uncomfortable doing like parking lot expenses for your job, like whatever the case may be. For example, like you can be in a parking lot business, like, it doesn't matter. You can be making lids for cups or medicine, does not matter. It's going to be uncomfortable because you're not used to it. But you are used to doing what? Being lazy every single day, doing nothing but taking care of your subconscious mind, do dopamine. You're sitting on your phone, on your ass all day, watching the websites. You are touching yourself. You're watching other people on social media live their lifestyle, and you're sitting there infatuated by what they're doing when you can do the exact same thing. Imagine that. All challenges will make you get up to be stronger. Be ready to be uncomfortable so your strength can never be rattled. Understand that. All these challenges will make you get up to be stronger. But see, that's the problem. When people get up, they're not thinking in a strong mindset. So basically, right here, stronger. You have to want, for one, you have to challenge a weak mind to be stronger than its weak mindsets. The weak process of its processing to be stronger. You got to do that. Nobody else can make you do that. So you cannot sit here and wait 1 to 7 days of the week for somebody else to boost your mindset to be stronger. That is sad to me. And you have to wait for somebody else to boost your mindset to become stronger than what it already is. You are lost, you are comfortable, and you are a loser. A loser meaning that, for one, you can't even take care of yourself because you're too busy focused on somebody else's mindset. So you watch them become strong-minded, and then you develop their mindset, and then you ask somebody else, hey, did you see this? No, I didn't see that. Because why? I am too busy focused on my goals and my purpose. That requires me to be uncomfortable with my comfortability. So I'm not going to sit on my phone all goddamn day or night doing whatever I got to do to mindlessly scroll. 4:13 on a Saturday. I should be sleeping right now. It's a.m. right now. Some of y'all are asleep right now, but you got to watch this video. But the thing is, though, we got 8 key points to help you understand that comfortability is going to kill your goals and your purpose, because you don't want to be comfortable when you're 40 or 50 or 60. There are some people who are older than me, and they're still killing themselves by being in a subconscious mind that's weak. Imagine being weak-minded and you're over 30 years old. You're about to be 40 and you're still weak-minded. Your mind still dominates you. You're lost, and you'll reincarnate right back into the same exact cycle of the circle of life. And that's your fault. And I will not see you in the afterlife, because why? You'll be stuck down here, and I'll be observing your consciousness because you weren't consciously dominant over your subconscious mind. That's very sad. So yeah, be ready to be uncomfortable so your strength can never be rattled. That's the problem. When you're uncomfortable, it's just like even in sports as well. Okay, so let's say you're the water boy, or let's say you're a walk-on. Doesn't matter what sport it is. You're a walk-on. You get on this team. You got many people who are trees. They're big. They're stronger than you. They're faster. They're jumping higher. Their communication's better. Their mindset's better. Okay, cool. See, now you're uncomfortable. You go into a new classroom in high school, middle school, college. You're uncomfortable because you don't know these people. You don't know who they are. You don't know their feelings or emotions. You go into a new job opportunity. You're uncomfortable. But guess what? What you prayed for, what you meditated on, you have to always be ready and stay ready, so you don't have to get prepared to being ready for the uncomfortability. That's going to strengthen your mindset. Because if you're not ready in uncomfortability, because you'll always be uncomfortable for change, you're going to always be rattled. When somebody comes into a new environment and they're telling you or teaching you something that you never heard before, you're going to find discomfort in their mindset, because their mindset is so strong. It's building strength within your mindset, because it's going to make you discomfort, or it's going to make you uncomfortable in their discomfort, because their mind is not comfortable in its own comfort. That's exactly why when you get around them, you find a little discomfort in their mindset. Well, yeah, duh, because they're not comfortable in their uncomfortability. So they're so uncomfortable that they want to be uncomfortable in their mindset, because they can test their ego out because they're just that strong-minded. Goes into the next one. Your growth will ascend whenever your comfort ends. Understand that. Your growth will ascend. And ascending meaning that, for one, it will transcend, it will go up and beyond what the lower surface level can't comprehend. Because when you're born, you're already too stuck. So we got the ground right here, surface level right here. You're stuck down here. You're born into this lower mindset of your weakening because you're weakened by the days of the week. So we get to the weekend, now you get strength to build up and have fun, go party, go be with friends. Cool, now you got all the energy in the world to ascend beyond your weekend days. So therefore, as you ascend higher and higher, because now you're more passionate, because we didn't even get to the one where you got fire and desire inside of your body. But once you do that, you're going to kill that comfort zone. Because when you're ready to grow, you will ascend your mindset into ending the comfort zone, because you're not trapped by comfort anymore, because you escaped the zone or the drug of comfort. It's literally like smoking weed, for example, or smoking cocaine, LSD, acid, whatever the case, or shrooms, or alcohol. It's like you're putting, people drink alcohol at dinner every day. People eat McDonald's every single day. When you put it down for 3 days, even when you stop touching yourself for 3 days, you escape that trap of being comfortable. That's all this shit is. Because that's killing you. And you know it is. That's why you come to your senses when you're done touching yourself. You sit there, you tell yourself, damn, what am I doing? That's ambition talking now. Ambition saying, what am I doing? Why am I settling? I'm not good enough. I got all these challenges that I should be doing, but I'm uncomfortable doing them. I don't think I'm good enough to do them. Nah, I'm just going to go back to what I know. Because the unknown is not what I know. So discomfort is going to urge me to not be ready to ascend. I'm going to descend and be uncomfortable in my growth. I'm not ready to grow up yet. I'm still a little boy. I'm still a little girl. I'm not ready to grow up yet. That's the problem. Comfort is like a heated blanket in wintertime, but you'll transform when you overcome being lazy and notice your potential. Understand that. It's like comfort's like a heated blanket, literally, in the wintertime. And you know what I mean. Imagine it's like, it shouldn't be 40 degrees in your household. Imagine it's like 50 degrees in your house. But you got like 2 blankets. And it's like, it's a Saturday rising. It's like 11 a.m., 12 in the afternoon. You don't got nothing to do. Everything is done. All your goals are accomplished. Your purpose is good. You're just chilling for your Sabbath day. It's cold in the house. You got 2 heated blankets on. It's November, December. Damn. Watching your favorite show on Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, or you're probably just watching on your iPad, your computer. Okay. So now, you will transform and overcome that cold feeling. You'll start burning your desires now. Excuse me, you start getting amped up. You start getting flamed up. Every day you'll wake up and you'll be like, all right, today's Saturday. I could rest, but somebody out there is working hard than me. What am I going to do? What am I going to do to be comfortable with my goals and my purpose? Because no matter what, I can accomplish my goals and my purpose. I got to be more greedy. I want to overcome my goals and my purpose. So when I accomplish my goals and my purpose, I want to get more goals and more purposes for my purpose that I already accomplished already. Because even though I accomplished it, I haven't accomplished what I really want to accomplish just yet. It takes time, and I want to take that time for myself. You have to be selfish when it comes down to your goals. Literally. Because they'll transform you, and you'll overcome being lazy and notice your potential. That's the problem. People can't notice their potential. Because why? They are too busy being stuck in the program or the drug of this heated blanket. Once you're comfortable in that illusion, basically, you don't want to get up from that bed. Oh, I know you don't. You don't want to go to the bathroom. You want to make sure that you got all the drinks right next to you. You got all the food right next to you because you don't want to get up no more. Because it's like now you lose that spot that you had that made you so warm and comfy. And then you may take a nap. Because why? You're being lazy. And the thing is too, there's nothing wrong with being lazy, but now we gotta say to an extent. Because you know goddamn well, when you got goals to reach and an ambition to accomplish, you sitting there with your thoughts will keep you in the form or the trap of comfort. That's exactly why you have to overcome the mindset of your potential so you can notice how enlightening your potential actually is, so that it can ascend you into a better you. But when you're lazy, when you're not focused on you, when you're not focused on your higher self, there's no way that you can ascend into a stronger mindset because you're not building strength in your discomfort. because your challenges are too challenging for you and you don't want to challenge them. Imagine being a track runner and you don't want to run, you don't want to be in the Olympics. Like imagine being a soccer player and you don't want to make it to the Olympics or something like that. Like imagine being a writer but you don't want to be the best writer in America or the world. Like you just want to be the best writer in your neighborhood. That's it. That's all you want. You're not working hard enough. Why not be the best? And the thing is too, it's going to be a challenge. Duh. There's many other and the thing is too, there's so many people out there who will say, damn, there's so many writers out there. I don't think I can have the best selling book of all time. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you talking like that? See now, you don't think you're good enough. Because the unknown of being the best writer, you haven't seen it before. So your mind is, your feelings basically is challenging your success. How successful can you be? You have to already believe it because once you grow up, you will overcome that lazy mindset and you'll notice, I can do this. Let me take the blanket off real quick and get up. Let me go find a heater, turn the heater on and get to typing or get to writing. Once you do that, now you embrace the energy of uncertainty while mastering discipline. That's the other key point. Mastering discipline. And many people who are elders, you are not disciplined. You still touching yourself. You still can't love yourself. You still cheating on your spouse. Because, oh, this person looks good. Temporarily, yeah. Take off the illusion on their face or their hair or their body. Now who are they? They programmed you to fall for them because you were too stuck in your lustful ways. And you were so comfortable lusting after them, you killed yourself. And the love that you have for somebody else. You ruined it for a temporary pleasure. Stupid. Being disciplined doesn't mean staying comfortable. Always stay committed even when the journey isn't clear. When you're disciplined, that does not mean staying comfortable. Always make sure no matter what, the journey that you're on, it's never going to be clear. Duh. No matter what you want to do, there's many examples. You can be the best farmer. The journey for you to getting all these animals moving into your farm is not going to be an easy route. If it was, everybody would be a farmer just like you. Starting your own restaurant, it's not going to be easy to get customers. You have to have people trust you so that they can want to come to your restaurant and tell somebody else, hey, this food's actually good. Can you leave a review? I was going to do that anyways. I'm going to give y'all 5 stars. Y'all had so many items on the menu that I already loved and enjoyed. I've never tried this before, but it was so good. I got to call a friend to call a friend to call a friend. Now all of a sudden, you mastering your discipline, you were focused on you the whole entire time. So when people are calling you saying, hey, you want to talk on the phone real quick? I missed your voice. Hey, you want to go out and... Hey, I got a party to go... Hey, bro, I'm not in the mood. Because then, if I'm sitting here listening to your problems and sitting with your problems, allowing you to feel a certain way about your subconscious mindset, now I'm staying comfortable. Right in your comfort zone. And that's going to trap me into an illusion that I can't escape from anymore. I'm sorry. I'm there for you no matter what. I'll always be there for you. But if you're constantly, the thing is, I'll allow it one time. But if you're constantly feeling down for yourself every single day, every single week, I cannot help you no more. I can't. I'm sorry. Because when I'm down, when I'm hurt, what do? I put that pain and that passion into my journey. Because why? The journey to success is not meant to care about your feelings no matter what. Because why? You are too busy challenging how strong your mind is. You're going to always go through hurdles. You're going to always get challenged in the uncomfortable, unknowing of your comfort zone. It's supposed to be like that. So yeah, when you're going through something in the family, do not bring your problems to work. No matter what goes on behind this camera, I cannot bring that to you because you came here for some value. So if I'm going through something, I can't let you see that. That's why I give it to the Almighty Creator, because you can't help me help myself. That's exactly why I give your problems to the Almighty Creator. Yeah, you may ask me questions and I can help you, but I can't help you with your lifestyle. You may want me to help you with your problems because some of y'all ask me some questions, and the thing is too, I may not answer you because you know the answer to your question, but you want me to answer it because you know that I know your mindset. For some strange reason, I know how you think, but you don't know how I think. So you can't help me help you, but I can help you. How is that possible? And I never even met you. How can I help you help yourself and you can't help yourself? While helping yourself, not helping yourself. Why are you not helping yourself? Oh, wait a minute. It's because you're not mastering discipline. If you are disciplined mentally, then you won't be comfortable in the commitment of a journey that isn't clear. So you're supposed to be on a certain road or this path, but you're not seeing how clear it already is. Where you want to be is where you already are, but you're not thinking like that because you're too busy escaping from something that does not exist. So when you can't escape from the comfort zone, you're going to always sit there and be there for the rest of your life. Literally. Because you're not committed into being disciplined in a journey that's going to be a long, delayed gratification road. Being curious is the blueprint to breaking free from familiar chains. Think about that. The familiar keeps you stagnant. Curiosity helps you question and grow beyond what you think you knew. That's the thing right here. The familiar, because what is familiar to you, it'll keep you stagnant. That's the problem too. Stagnant meaning that if you have a problem with lying, for example, lying for no reason, that's familiar to you. Because for one, you can't discipline your mindset. And two, the journey for you to being a better person isn't clear to you yet because it's unknown to your mindset. So you settle for being familiar in your lies because you're stagnant in your lower self. But that's the problem though. When you're curious into being honest, it'll help you question and grow beyond what you think you knew, because what you think you knew is not what you actually knew before you knew what you already know. Because what you know is what you've been knew already. So you knew you weren't a liar, but even though you tell the truth, you are still a liar. But even though you lie, you still tell the truth. So what's the truth in a world full of lies? I'm going to keep on asking that because nobody can answer that question for me. Because there is no truth in a world full of lies, and there are no lies in a world full of truth. Because the thing is, truth and lies don't even exist. So always be honest by being a great and loving person with yourself. Because once you master discipline within self, there is no familiar chains that you are enslaved by. That's why you have to sit there and think to yourself. You have to question, like curiosity for one. Let me put a star by this bad boy right here. Because the main thing that always did that got me to where I am is this. Being curious, even as a child, I would always question everything. Me questioning everything, and people were annoyed by that. I don't care. If you don't question anything, I can't be around you because you will settle for anything. You are conformative. You will allow yourself to be enslaved by the comfortability of your lower mindset. You are weak. You are a peasant. I can't be with you. That's why you have to grow beyond what you think you knew. Because what you were taught is not what you knew. It's what somebody else knew, and they projected it into your mindset. And your subconscious mind sat there, recorded it, and then dilated it, or put a dialysis towards your mindset and gave it towards you, to you. So you can leap towards it to escape from what you thought you knew already. And that was existing in yourself. Once you escape from your higher self, now you are trapped in comfort. Never escape from your higher self unless you have to. Because you do have to. Don't forget that. That's exactly why. When you're curious about life, you will always question people's ambitions, people's purpose, and their words. And if they can't answer that question for you, that tells you that they're not elevated in their mindset. You can't be mad about that. But when they get mad, you're irritating their demons because why? You're mastering discipline. I don't care. I'm going to always question things in life. You don't? That sucks for you. But me, I'm going to always question my existence because why am I here? What am I doing here? There's a reason why you were born. There's a reason why you think you have a birthday. How does the Almighty, or how does energy that's stagnant, how does it have a birthday? How does the infinite beyond of your mindset or the capacity of your expansion in your consciousness, how does it have a birthday? How? How do you turn to age? How does age have an identity? How do you act your age? How do you act a number? How does a number have a personality? How can you identify energy? How can you put a phone number to an energy and call it? How do you call energy through a phone number? How do you give a debit card or credit card to an energetic being with consciousness subconsciously? And then we pay for our own subconsciousness? Imagine a conscious being, or imagine consciousness paying for a subconscious program that's killing itself in. Because why? It's comfortable, trapped in its own comfort, and it can't escape from its own comfort because it's settling to not being good enough. Because there is no success in their feelings. You feel a certain way about what you're eating, but you don't care about it because it tastes good. Or you don't have enough in your household, so you just settle for it. Go get a job. Stop making excuses. Go get a job. Go be your own boss. Stop being broke. Mentally. Adapt to change or dissolve away. If you don't change, you will fade away. You will fade away. Believe that. Being strong goes beyond comfort. Being strong-minded, being strong physically, mentally, and spiritually goes beyond comfort because you're never comfortable. I could have sat my ass in bed an hour ago because I didn't even go to sleep today. As soon as I came home from work or whatever, what happened? I just stood there. I had my Bible study. That's cool. After that, played the game for a little bit, but then I said, wait a minute. I know I got a video. I'm procrastinating now. Because why? I was trapped in that comfort mindset. I got off the game, laid there, watched a little bit of Abbott Elementary. I said, you know what? Devon, what are you doing right now? You know, if somebody asks you, can you make a video on this certain lesson? I don't have to do it, but why aren't you doing it? Don't forget what you told yourself, Devon. Don't forget what your background looks like on your iPhone. Don't forget what you told your mom. Don't forget what you tell yourself every single day when you wake up and you see that background on your phone. What are you doing it for? That's exactly why. It's 4:32. You probably sleep right now. You're probably touching yourself. You're probably with a girl or a guy. You're probably out at the club. You're probably watching your favorite TV show. You're probably in the Astros doing something else. I'm physically down here escaping my comfort zone that keeps me trapped. Because why? I am adapting to change because I don't want to dissolve into a lower environment that my legacy could have been. I don't want to be that person that could have been something in life. Nope, not me. I have goals and a purpose to reach. And I'll be damned if comfortability kills that. That's why I can't be comfortable with certain people. I can't. I just can't sit on the phone all day and talk about nothing. Because I hate talking to begin with anyways. But if we're going to talk, let's talk about something. But if I'm on the phone talking about stupidity and that you can't fathom, I got to end this call. I got better shit to do. I got this to do. This brings me joy. And if you can't fathom that, we can't be together. It's that simple. I can't be on the game just talking shit all day, all night, doing nothing. Because why? I'm being comfortable and trapping myself from escaping from my higher self. My higher self does not care about video games, but my lower self does. My higher self cares about this, but my lower self does not. But that's the thing, though. I'm dissolving beyond comfort. Adapting to the unknown is a chosen ability. When I first started, just like when you first started, adapting to the unknown of the YouTube world is a chosen ability. Keyword. Chosen ability. You gotta do this every single damn day. Yes, you'll have some breaks. That's okay. Don't get too comfortable in those breaks, though. Don't get comfortable in your breaks. Being comfortable is a mind killer. You take 1 day off, okay. 2 days off, 3 days off, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are we doing? And I understand too. The thing is to take as long as you need, but do not forget why you started in the first place. Never forget that. Once again, divine strength happens when you challenge the ego to face what you haven't met before. That's why I put it too. Divine strength. This happens when you challenge the ego. That's the key point. Because everything is the ego. Because we can go deep into all these conspiracies or whatever the case may be. I don't believe in conspiracies anyways. But the ego does not want to face what it met before. And that's your match from the divine creator. That's exactly why. You have to go and be strong beyond your comfort. Never adapt to what you think is comfortable. So when you're in that bed and you're just laying there scrolling on whatever website or whatever social media platform, put the goddamn phone down and go read a book. Go design something. Go make some music. Go work out. Go for a walk. Go exercise. Go do something to benefit your higher self. Like, the internet does not care about you. So why do you care about it? Why do you care about celebrities so much? They don't give a fuck about you. And don't tell me about them because I don't care about them. I will expose them. So now what you gonna do when I expose your favorite celebrity? What you gonna do? You gonna hate me for it? Don't tell me about them. Because when I see some shit about them, I'm going to expose it in gematria. I'm not playing with niggas no more. When I learned gematria, oh boy, my divine strength challenged my ego to face what I never met before. I never met gematria before, but when I did, I got stronger. That's when I knew the script into reality. That's how you know you're adapting to change, because I'm not ready to dissolve away just yet. I had to give somebody the blueprint into more enlightenment when I'm gone. Because when I'm gone, you got to be the next messenger from that divine creator that your ego has never met before. Because you are just like me, I am just like you, and you are better than me. You'll do greater works than me. I wonder who told you that. What would you call him or her or yourself? Last one. Feel your own burning passion and reject being mediocre. Being comfortable will dim your passion. Know your purpose and passions over comfort. Then you can watch your life strive into greatness. Understand that. Strive into greatness. For one, you have to find your own. Actually feel and find your own burning passion and reject being mediocre. That's exactly why people who are mediocre, right? You can ask them a question about something, right? And they can't give you a full answer because they'll stumble upon their words. Excuse me. They'll stumble upon their words, or they'll say, "Ah, no, this sounds stupid. Or I don't know what I'm talking about for real. Like, this don't sound right. So I'm just gonna like give it to you. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna let you have the floor. I'm gonna let my opinion just shut up. I'm gonna let you just talk about this or whatever." You have a mediocre mindset. You're being mediocre because you have all these divine thoughts, but you're so comfortable. You're a being that's comfortable, as a matter of fact. You're a being that's comfortable in mediocre thoughts. Don't talk to me. You're weak-minded. Because the divine experience of the observer's observations will never be comfortable in mediocre results. That's exactly why Almighty God is working continuously even when you're sleeping, as you're awake. That's exactly why. Being comfortable will dim that passion. Because you have so many things that you want to accomplish in life, but you're too fixated on being comfortable, so you can't make that shoelace business that you want. You can't be a chef anymore because you're so fixated laying in bed all day, being a bum, not getting to a job. Like, and the thing is too, when I say job, even being your own boss, it's like if you don't have any outlet to go to, like anywhere to have transportation for a job, whatever the case may be, find a way to work for yourself. Stop making excuses. The internet is free. Literally go back to school. Go find some ways to make some moolah for yourself. You have currency. Save your energy. Stop. If you know that you're not supposed to be talking to, if you're single, don't talk to men or women that don't serve you any purpose in life or any passions or ambition. Because they're not meant for you. They're wasting your time. And they want you for your energy to dim your passion. That's why they're planted in your mindset, because you have so much passion that these agents are going to put them in place so that they can dim how passionate you are in your ambition. Because they are too busy escaping from their comfortability. So when they trap you in comfort, now you lost your ambition because the unknown that you thought was successful got you in your feelings to where you're not good enough anymore. So now you're stuck in a heated blanket being lazy because you can't overcome the challenging perspective of success that you thought you had. You had it in your mindset before, like 5 months ago, but then when you met this person, they dimmed your passion. That's why you gotta know your purpose and passions over your comfort. They don't belong to you. None of this belongs to you, but what does belong to you is your consciousness. So you can watch your life strive into greatness. When you get your ass up and stop being lazy. You bum ass motherfucker. Excuse my French. Like, it's this, like, you should be disgusted if you can sit there every day and lay down and say, and you know that you didn't do a damn thing today. You can sit there and say, you know what? I'm okay with my results today. You're okay with mediocre results today? Okay, just because you finished your day at 11 or 10 or 12, cool. But after that, from 12 to like the time you go to bed, you didn't do nothing else but lay down all day, maybe eat something. Let's say you got a rabbit or a gerbil or a cat or a dog. You took them outside or whatever to go play, you fed them. And then you watched your favorite TV show, you played the game, or you went outside with your friends, you went to the club, whatever, that's it. You went home and you going to bed early, that's it. That's all you did? Mediocre results? To do the same comfortable mindset programming again? All you're doing is killing your passion. And you're dimming your own passionate mindset that you thought you had. If you don't have purpose or passion, you're literally going to dissolve away. You will dissolve away. That's why they put a life expectancy on our mindset, because they know that if you're not consciousness of how loving you should be towards yourself, they will make sure you love what you're comfortable in. And when you're so comfortable in that trap that you're trapping your comfortability in, you'll be killing yourself. Get up and do the work. Make the video. Make the slogan for your shirts. Make the music. Make the food. Make the art. Make the toothpaste. Make the shoelaces. Make the clothing company. Make the laundry basket company. Make a fan company. Make the lights, do whatever. Make a school. Make that computer programming. Make some books. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Nobody's coming to save you from your comfort zone that you are trapping yourself in. And you know you want to escape, but you're so comfortable in this trap that you can't escape from your own trap that you trapped yourself in. Because what? Where was it at? Where was the familiar chains at? Because you're not able to break free from familiar chains. You're too familiar. When you're enslaved by your own chains, you have the key to opening up that chain. But once you do, you look out. Oh no, it's too free out here. Oh no, this is unknown. Lock me back up. What are you doing? How does a slave know it's a slave if it doesn't know it's a slave? I said that way too fast. How does a slave know it's a slave if it doesn't know it's a slave? Even if you tell it, it'll say, no, I'm not. Okay. Because if you're not, are you? No, you're not. But what is a slave to a slave? When you're enslaving yourself in comfortability, when it's killing your goals and your purpose. Stop killing yourself. Do better. Stop talking shit about people, because look at your lifestyle. You're not doing no better than anybody else. Especially if you're older. What are you doing? You can't talk about nobody. Look at your lifestyle. It's mediocre. If your life is mediocre and you're not where you want to be with your goals and purpose, shut the hell up. That's exactly why you have to sit there and be a consumer instead of a producer. Because producers, they go out and get it by any means. But consumers, they sit on their ass and they're comfortable being fed valuable results that they can't teach themselves. So they go outside themselves to have somebody teach them how to live their life outside of their own validation. Imagine how sad that is. Have a great day, God and Goddess.